So you've got this amazing idea for an online store, but let's be real. In a world that's just flooded with free YouTube tutorials and official courses, is grabbing a physical book like Shopify for Dummies still a smart move for someone just starting out? Well, that's exactly what we're going to figure out today.
Okay, let's just dive right in by talking about a feeling that I think pretty much everyone has felt. You get that first big rush of excitement, you're ready to start your business, and then, bam, that tidal wave of, oh my gosh, where do I even begin, hits you.
You know exactly what I'm talking about, right? Suddenly, your brain is spinning with questions. How does shipping work? What am I supposed to do for marketing? What do all these buttons on the dashboard even do? It is classic paralysis by analysis. And honestly, it's the thing that stops so many incredible ideas dead in their tracks. So, how in the world do you cut through all that noise and confusion? Well, for a lot of people, the answer has always been a solid, structured guide. Something that can kind of take you by the hand and just walk you through the whole process step by step. And that is precisely the promise of a book like Shopify for Dummies. You see, unlike jumping between 20 different YouTube videos and a handful of blog posts, its whole value proposition is that it's a single, all-in-one playbook. It's designed to be that one source of truth you can follow from page 1 all the way to your first sale. So who's the person behind this guide? The author is Paul Waddy, an e-commerce consultant who's been in the trenches for over 15 years, so he's bringing some serious real-world know-how. Now, this edition came out in 2022, and you might be thinking, isn't that a little outdated? But the book's core goal isn't just about screenshots. It's about giving you a timeless, step-by-step framework for success that doesn't really change. So what does that framework, that journey, actually look like? The book isn't just a random collection of chapters. No, it's actually laid out as a complete roadmap designed to take you logically from one stage to the absolute next. And this right here, this is the book's greatest strength. Look at this. It starts with the absolute basics, the foundation. Then you move on to actually building your site and making it look good. From there, it's all about the customer experience. Then the nitty-gritty of logistics, then marketing, and finally, it wraps up with these super handy checklists. It is a true A to Z game plan. All right, so the structure is rock solid, we get it. But this brings us to the elephant in the room, the single most important question for anyone on a startup budget. Why would you pay for a book when there are so many amazing free resources out there, including a ton from Shopify itself? Before we do a side-by-side, let's just see what the people who've actually read it have to say. Over on Goodreads, the book is holding a very solid 4.11 out of 5 stars. That tells you right away that for a lot of people, this thing really delivers.
And this comment from a reader just nails the why. People aren't just looking for random bits of information. They are starving for clarity. They want that sequential map, that step-by-step guide, and according to users, this book gives it to them.
This chart really breaks it all down, doesn't it? The book gives you that super structured, linear journey for a one-time cost of about $25. Then you've got Shopify's own Academy. It's free, it's official, so you know it's legit, and it's a mix of structured courses and a big searchable library. And then there's YouTube. It's a massive, endless ocean of content, but it's totally fragmented, and let's be honest, the quality can be a real hit or miss.
So you see, the big takeaway here is this. There is no single best resource. It just doesn't exist. There is only the resource that is best for you and for the specific way your brain likes to learn. It all boils down to what you need from a guide.
Okay, let's land the plane here. When you take everything into account, is this book really a smart buy for someone starting out today? Let's break down the final verdict and help you figure that out.
The choice really comes down to which one of these sounds more like you. Are you a focused learner? You know, someone who loves having a physical book you can highlight, put sticky notes in, and just follow a single story from start to finish without getting distracted? If that's you, then yeah, this book is an absolutely fantastic investment. But if you're a digital native, someone who wants the absolute latest info, who prefers to watch videos, and wants to just search for quick answers to specific problems, then the free Shopify Academy is hands down your best bet.
So to wrap it all up, think of the book as your strategic textbook. It's awesome for the core principles. Then think of Shopify Academy as your dynamic, always updated digital campus. And hey, a quick but really important warning. Please avoid those free PDF downloads you see online. More often than not, they're super outdated and can even be a security risk for your computer. So you see, the real question isn't which guide is perfect. It's about which guide is perfect for you. Once you've picked your path, the only thing left is to start building. So what are you going to create?